It was a chaotic afternoon, the kind where the city's noise seemed to swallow everything whole. Cars honked, people hurried, and the air buzzed with the relentless energy of urban life. Amidst this chaos, a man named Daniel stood frozen on the sidewalk, his eyes locked on something that seemed entirely out of place. A small trembling fawn in the middle of the busy road. The fawn stumbled awkwardly, its legs buckling as if they couldn't bear its weight. It lowered its head to the ground, then tried to rise, only to collapse again. Its movements were erratic, almost desperate, as if it were fighting an invisible force. Daniel's heart clenched. He had never seen anything like it. Wild animals rarely ventured into this part of the city, let alone behave so strangely. Without thinking, Daniel pulled out his phone and began recording, his hands shaking slightly. He sent the video to a local veterinary clinic, hoping for advice. But as he watched the fawn struggle, something inside him snapped. He couldn't just stand there. Dodging cars, he rushed into the road, his arms outstretched to shield the fragile creature. The fawn flinched, its wide eyes filled with fear, but Daniel gently wrapped his arms around it, holding it close to his chest. It struggled weakly, but he held firm, determined to keep it safe. At the veterinary hospital, the staff moved quickly. The vet explained that the fawn was severely malnourished and stressed, its nervous system pushed to the brink. "It's a miracle it's still alive," the vet said, administering sedatives and fluids. "But this condition, it's not curable. He'll need a calm, controlled environment to have any chance at a normal life." Daniel didn't hesitate. "I'll take him," he said, his voice steady. The vet looked surprised but nodded, and just like that, the fawn had a new home. The first few days were tense. The fawn, now named Finn, was skittish and weak, unsure of his new surroundings. But slowly, he began to trust. Daniel's gentle touch and soothing voice seemed to calm him. Finn started to explore the house, his delicate hooves clicking against the floor. To protect them, Daniel bought him tiny pink shoes, which Finn initially hated but eventually tolerated. Over time, Finn grew stronger. His once fragile frame filled out, and his eyes lost their haunted look. The bond between them deepened, an unspoken understanding that transcended words. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.